Hi folks, welcome to another video. In this one I wanted to compare the F40 which was recently released in the K case with the Burago F40. Now this comparison may not be fair given that these two come from different price points. However, I wanted to take a look at what each of these offer, and for all us F40 fans, which compares based on the price. First, maybe with the Burago, we know that it is available widely in many stores, and just like any other Burago, this feels that it has very good detailing. I also have reviewed the pista, which I'll link above. Okay, so first let us start with opening this case. Okay, right out of the box, I'm not sure, but in my view this looks a bit toyish given the ratio of the wheels. And okay, let's look at the detailing in the back. Yes, just like the Burago, classic Buragos, they are very detailed. So just confirming that there are no opening parts. The interiors are very well detailed. We have suspension. The grille on the back is also detailed. You can see the grooves. And can we see the engine? Yes, we can see the engine as well. In the front, the lights appear to be painted on. Okay, the mirrors are part of the metal casting itself. So yep, so to talk more about this, I think would make better sense if I open the Ferrari from the K case as well. Here it is. So right out of the back, I'm not sure why, but I think this looks a bit more real when compared to the Buragos. So okay, now I think I know why that is happening. I'll tell you as soon as I open this. So I like this card, so we know the drill. We cut it out instead of tearing it apart. Okay, so that took a bit longer. Yes, okay, first things first, the color on the Hot Wheels one looks much more accurate than the Burago. This is much darker, more on the maroon side, whereas this is the classic Ferrari red. Second, if you compare the distance from the rear wheel to the back of the car, you will see ratio wise the F40 on the Hot Wheels is a bit longer, this area, which makes it much more proportional to the actual car. So that is why as soon as I took a look, if you take a look like this, I'm sure you'll agree with me that the Hot Wheels one looks much more real than the Burago one. Okay, looking at the bottom, So there's no detailing per se on both, but at least these have some detailing in the back. Okay, so from the front, what we miss are the mirrors. They're there on the Burago, but not on the Hot Wheels. Okay, from this side, the grooves, the lines and all match very well. And of course, ratio wise, you'll also see that Burago is slightly bigger than the Hot Wheels. So I'll just check if Burago has mentioned that this is true 164. No, I don't think it's mentioned anywhere if it's true 164 or not, but please do correct me in the comments if you feel that Burago is a true scale. Of course, we all know Hot Wheels is not true 164. Honestly, they just try to fit anything which is at any ratio which comes in this little box. Okay, going back to the castings again. So the detailing in the front, we had stickers in the front for the lights, but for the Hot Wheels, we have acrylic or plastic, whichever this is. Yes, but it's not a sticker. So I give points on the front to the Hot Wheels for sure. And what else do we look at? Okay, so the B pillar is missing, which is there in the Burago, but in the Ferrari, I think it is part of the glass. Yes, it is part of the window, so they have not specifically highlighted the B pillar here. From the back, yes, we do not have colored highlights, but again, I think Ferrari from Hot Wheels got a better job done because of this separation here. Anything else I could see? Okay, so maybe the grill in the front, which is black here, is not there in the Hot Wheels. Honestly, now that I look at this much deeper, I think Ferrari from Hot Wheels is of much better condition. So if you are a collector specifically for the F40 and you had to choose between these two, I would definitely recommend going for the Hot Wheels. One, it is much cheaper. Second, it is much more accurate. It is much more planted to the ground as the supercar. But if you look at the Burago, you'll see that this height from the ground clearance in the Burago is much higher, which doesn't seem natural. I know they had to engage it for the suspension, but nevertheless, if you are going away from reality, that doesn't help the cause. Yeah, so these are classic tires. I mean, these are not the real ones, real design ones, but what can you do? At this price point, we can't expect that. Let us see if the F40 comes in a premium line from Hot Wheels, if they will bring up some real riders along with a hubcap which matches the original car. Okay, so yes, thank you for watching. I hope I was able to give some clarity on which car feels better, looks better, and explain a bit on the differences. Do comment if you want to learn more, and please do subscribe, share, and like this video if you liked it, and do definitely dislike it if you didn't like it at all. Okay then, so thanks for watching. Until the next one, bye.